Hi folks, Richard Fontaine here, and welcome to another episode of the Everyday Leader Within series. I'm your host, Richard Fontaine, and today we're diving into a crucial topic for all everyday leaders in the e-business game. That is building credibility. So grab your favorite beverage, kick back, and let's chat about how to make your e-business the trustworthy and hotspot of the internet. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Now, the Fontaine Magazine e-learning integrates business, work, and life. We offer virtual solutions, YouTube presentations, e-training, e-books, and a host of free articles, all designed to help you become the best you can be as you journey through life. Check us out in the link below. And now, let's get back to the podcast. This podcast will cover 6 ways to build e-business credibility so that you can spice up your online game. And in that process, we will discuss the importance of transparency, showcasing customer testimonials, ways to ensure the security of online transactions, building a robust online presence, spicing up your website, and last but not least, providing exceptional customer service. Now, let's start with transparency. You want your customers to feel like they know your e-business like a friend, not some mysterious entity. But how do we do that? Well, spill the beans. Be crystal clear about your policies, your shipping times, and any potential hiccups that you may encounter. Think of it like dating. In dating, honesty is the best policy, don't you think? Yes, transparency is foundational, but let's sprinkle some extra magic on it. How about a blog? Share your business journey, the challenges you faced, and how you overcame them, as well as the victories that you received. Let your customers feel like they're rocking along with you. It's like inviting them into your favorite rocking chair in your business living room. Now, here are 2 tips to help you along the way. 1, take a stroll through your website. Can a customer easily find your policies? If not, make them more visible. Put a search category on your website. Nobody really likes to hunt for information, so make it easy for them. Number 2, you can start a blog section on your website. Now, they say that blogs are going out of style, but I haven't found that to be the case. So share your story, industry insights, and even the occasional goof up. People love a good behind-the-scenes story. Now let's talk about the power of happy customers. When was the last time you bought something without checking reviews? People really love reviews. Do you know we now have a dedicated review YouTube channel, Affiliate Marketing with Richard? Now, this is about reviewing digital products, but here I'm talking about encouraging your customers to leave reviews and testimonials. It's like having a chorus of cheerleaders for your e-business. just like we are the cheerleaders for the digital product developers. Now, we often hear that testimonials are gold, but how about turning them into a visual feast? Why don't we ask customers if they'd be up for a video testimonial? Seeing real life faces and hearing genuine voices can turn your e-business into a community. That's why we have dedicated a YouTube review channel I talked about earlier. Now you can check out our review channel if you want in the description below. Now here are a couple of tips relating to testimonials. Number one, send automated emails after customers purchase an item, asking them to share their experiences. Make it easier for them to leave a review right on your website. Secondly, reach out to your happiest customers and ask if they would be willing to record a short video sharing their experience. It adds a bit of a personal touch and builds credibility and trust. Now let's talk about security for a few minutes. Now, it's time to get a bit techie, but don't worry, it's not really rocket science. The first level of security is this thing called SSL certification. As SSL certificate means you have a security protocol that creates an encrypted link between the web server and the web browser. It stands for Secure Sockets Layering. It's like the superhero cape for your website. It encrypts data and it keeps the bad guys away. Now, customers want to feel safe when they're punching in the numbers for their credit card. So, how do we ensure that we have a robust security for our customers? Well, here are two hints. One, check if your website has that little padlock in the address bar up on the top. If not, get in touch with your hosting provider to set up an SSL. It's an investment in your e-business security. Number two, we can view SSL as our digital bouncer. But let's throw in an extra layer of security. One way is to consider a two-factor authentication. It's like having a secret handshake with your customers, ensuring their accounts are as secure as Fort Knox. Okay, now that the techie stuff is out of the way, let's talk about building a robust online presence. Yep, I'm referring to social media. Now, social media isn't just for cat videos or memes. It's a powerful tool for building your e-business's credibility. Be present, engage with your audience, and let them see the human side of your business. Now, if social media is our stage, let's make it a two-way conversation. And one way to do this is to run polls, ask for opinions, and actively involve your audience in decision-making. What that does is turn followers into collaborators. Now, here are a couple of tips about your social media platform. Number one, pick a couple of social media platforms where your audience hangs out. Whether that's on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or Pinterest, or any other program. But don't try to be everywhere at once. Quality over quantity is the name of the game here. share behind the scenes moments, respond to comments, and let your personality out. Let it shine before the audience. Number 2, use the interactive features on social media platforms. For instance, host a question and answer session. Run polls on products and what perhaps people might prefer regarding those products. And genuinely engaged with your audience. It's about making them feel like they're part of your e-business journey. Now, let's talk a little bit about aesthetics. Your website is like your business wardrobe. You want it to look good and make a killer first impression. A professional design isn't just eye candy. It really signals that you mean business. Another thing to remember is that a sleek website is our storefront, but it needs some personality touches. A feature that introduces your team, for instance, is like showcasing the brains behind your operation. It humanizes your business and builds a connection with your customers. Now, here are 2 things that you can consider about your website wardrobe. Number 1, if your website looks like it's stuck in the early 2000s, it's time to have a makeover. Invest in a clean and user-friendly design. And your customers will thank you for it. Create a large create a page that introduces your team members. Share a bit about each person, what their role is, their interests, and maybe a fun fact about them. It adds a personal touch to your digital space. Finally, but not least, customer service. Now, customer service is the secret sauce to credibility. No one likes being duped, especially when they're trying to give you their hard-earned cash. So be honest and forthright with them. Now, sometimes superheroes have sidekicks and capes like Batman and Robin. Well, customer service is our superhero cape. But let's throw in a sidekick like Robin. Implement a loyalty program. Reward customers for sticking around and making them feel like VIPs in your e-business universe. Now, here are 2 ways to level up your customer service game. Be lightning fast with responses. Set up chatbots for quick queries, and if you can afford it, have a dedicated support team ready to tackle more significant issues. Your customers will love you for it. And secondly, set up a loyalty program with points for purchases, referrals, and engagements. Other discounts could include things like exclusive access, or an even early previews of upcoming products, or just a discount on your product. It's a win-win situation for you and your customers. Well, there you have it, folks. Building e-business credibility is like creating a masterpiece. It takes layers. It's all about being open, making your customers feel heard, and investing in the little things that make a difference. Thanks for joining us today and developing the leader within you. And remember, these tips aren't just for show. They're the secret sauce to a thriving online business. Until next Wednesday, when our focus will be on the everyday leader and spirituality. Keep well, and stay safe, and continue becoming the best version of yourself as an everyday leader. Again, I want to thank you for subscribing to this channel. And oh, by the way, if you are interested in making money online, check out our product reviews on our other channel, Affiliate Marketing with Richard. I've provided the link